Hello, thanks for being here with me, Tiger Lilith Tarot. This is going to be a first quarter moon spread reading for Sagittarius placements. Hi, Sagittariuses. Wow, so this isn't a Palo Santo stick, it's like a pine wood. This one got very, very smoky. Don't know. I feel like this is going to be a big week. First quarter moon is usually energies are building, right? So we're going to take a look at where there is richness of energy just kind of available to you in your life, in your love, and in your career. But Sagittarius, I am just getting the feeling that this is going to be an especially big week for you, first quarter moon to the full moon. All right, let's see. We're going to start with some oracle cards and then pull tarot cards. So we have Mercury coming up under life. Communicate, analyze, let your mind tell you how. Mercury's been coming up a decent amount. We've just entered into Mercury retrograde, so that could have something to do with it. You could feel your life more affected by this Mercury retrograde, possibly, but I almost feel like this is going to be clear for you because we have communicate, analyze, and let your mind tell you how to. It's like listen to your mind, listen to your thoughts. For love, we have Leo, self-confidence to create, taking a chance on, and resulting from the impressiveness of. So love life, this doesn't have to be a partner. This could just be love in general. You could be dealing with a Leo, or just overall you're feeling very confident in love. There's something you're willing to take a chance on. Maybe someone is impressing you possibly right now, and you're willing to take a chance on this person, like take a risk. Maybe you're ready to take a risk. That's what I'm feeling here. And then under career, we have the first house. Immediately, the way you project yourself and do it on your own. So there's a sense of immediacy when it comes to your career. The way you project yourself, the way you come off. And you might find yourself doing something on your own. Going off on a new path. Maybe you're working for someone and you break off and like I feel like you do a project on your own. As I honestly feel like that's what happens. I feel like you're waiting for some sort of group effort to happen in career and work, and it doesn't happen, and you just break off and do it yourself. We have the 10th house at the bottom of the deck. Responsibility, success, become a person of power and status. The 10th house for me is very much related naturally to career. We have status on here, the way you project yourself. I feel, Sagittarius, you're very aware of how people are seeing you in work and career. There's a rainbow on this card with the 10th house. There's something I'm getting very much with the 10th house here. As above, so below. Getting that feeling very much. All right, let's see. Mercury, Leo, first house. Let's get some tarot cards here for life. Communicate, analyze, let your mind tell you how. I feel like you're communicating and analyzing things, and ultimately you are going to listen to your own thoughts about something. That's something in your life. All right, let's see. 7 of Cups. You're kind of escaping into fantasy when it comes to life. In love, we have the 3 of Wands. Yeah, wanting to go for a risky option, wanting to take an adventure, go on a journey. You could be dealing with someone that is at a distance and you're wanting to travel towards them, making plans to do so. In career, we have the Ace of Cups. And we have the Fool at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like you are wanting to take a leap of faith. Especially with the first house in Leo here. There's something you want to do on your own. I feel you're going to trust your intuition with this, or you're trying to trust your intuition. you want to take a leap of faith. It's where like this energy is coming from. So in life, we have the Seven of Cups with communicate, analyze, let your mind tell you how. Like you're fantasizing right now. You're looking at all the different options you have. Feel like letting your mind, listening to yourself, Sagittarius, is what opens the door for you to see these options. Just because you could see that there are other options doesn't mean that all these options are going to be good. But you can see them clearly now. It feels like you're wearing your willpower. Like you're doing this, it's kind of like you're willfully escaping from the material world, from the physical world, and going into your mind. And it almost feels like you're escaping from your emotions, but looking at them at the same time. So you're not really escaping from them. Maybe just slightly removing. Pulling back a little bit, maybe. I don't feel like you're in your emotions, but I feel like you are aware of them. The Three of Wands with love here. Wanting to go to something, looking off to new lands. I feel like you are planning for success right now. You're planning to have success in love at the moment. If it's not with a particular person, then this is just in general in your love life. If you're single, you're planning on what's going to bring you success. You're following your desires with the Three of Wands as well. I feel like you're taking the path least traveled. And all I mean by that is that you're taking a path that's new to you. This is a path you haven't traveled down before, Sagittarius. And then in career, we have the Ace of Cups. I almost feel like this is a weird message, but I feel in career, Sagittarius, it's saying to love yourself immediately. The way you project yourself, like let love in immediately. Do it on your own. Something having to do with loving yourself, connecting to your higher, to the universal love that's available to you with the Ace of Cups, and just kind of letting that flow out of you. Getting nighttime. You might feel more connected at night right now than during the day. Okay, let's see. With life, for the Seven of Cups here for Sagittarius. The Three of Pentacles. Wanting to work with. You're trying to bring something down to earth. Resting your mind. Okay. I feel like this Seven of Cups is here. I think you're taking a break from your mind. And like I said, 'cause it feels like you're not escaped from your emotions. You're pulled back from them a little bit. But I feel like you're really pulled back from your mind because it's like your mind was taking you to places that that were bringing you back to addictions, things that would keep you bound to the material world here with the Devil, things that have held you bound in the past. Almost getting another completely different message. For some of you, it's like starting to work with someone made you have to take a mental break because it triggered some sort of addictive or like codependent, right? The Devil, again, anything that keeps us bound, like triggered some sort of addictive or obsessive habit in you. So you had to pull your energy back, like working with an energy here. Either way, you're letting your mind tell you how to. Again, interesting message. You're letting your mind tell you how to, but by resting your mind with the Four of Swords, right? Swords are mental capabilities. This person is resting, almost praying, remaining hopeful. I think you're hopeful that there's an energy that you're hopeful won't repeat itself too, or like it's not repeating itself. You're hopeful that there's a certain energy that's Devil energy that won't appear. But I feel like you could see it with the Seven of Cups here because they're looking at your emotions. Like you could see this Devil energy here, but you you're resting and working with others in hopes that it's not, you can, not that you can avoid it, but that it doesn't, like you don't succumb to it, you don't succumb to the temptation. All right, let's see. With the Three of Wands. Three of Wands. Okay, the Seven of Swords. The Six of Swords. And the Hierophant. I feel like you're planning an escape. Seven of Swords, Six of Swords, the Hierophant. Weird message. It feels like some of you are planning an escape from your marriage. The Hierophant, right? The Hierophant is marriage. Seven of Swords, leaving an encampment, something he knew to be true because he was lied to. It's like he's taking those swords that would stab him in the back and he's stealing them so that they can't be used against him. Can't take all of them. Some are left behind, but this is very delicate. You have to tread carefully here. Something you're treading very carefully about, wanting to take an adventure. Because you're wanting to move away from this deceitful energy, right? That tricked you. You feel tricked by it. So you're moving away from it, possibly trusting a mentor, a spiritual guide. This could have to do with a child as well, with the Fool down here. This person, it's a woman and child that this spiritual guide is guiding out of choppy waters. Right, usually I know the 6 and then comes the 7 where there is the escape. But I feel here it's like you're escaping, right? You're listening to this mentor and it's like you're a marriage, some sort of ideal belief, value system, a way that you conducted your life that you believe to be true. It feels like now you know it was a lie. This doesn't need to be with any one person in particular. This could just be in love in general. There's something that you feel you've been deceived, so you leave it behind and you focus. I feel like you also establish new ideals and beliefs as well through this. Okay, in career. Let's see, with the Ace of Cups in career. Ace of Cups, career. The Knight of Pentacles, the Empress. And Strength. All right, I feel like there's a very abundant, very stable offer coming into you, but you're having to be very patient right now for this. You're the World at the bottom of the deck. You're a decent amount of major arcana here, Sagittarius. Yeah, it does. Feels like there's something karmic happening here. And yeah, the Star, the World, the Fool, the Star. Wow, the Star is underneath both of these cards. The Star card. Aquarius energy. Interesting. So yeah, and we have the World at the bottom, which is the fixed sign. So Aquarius and the Fool. Lots of Aquarius energy at the bottom of this deck. Lots of expansion, optimism. Right? Let's see. The Knight of Pentacles, the Empress, and Strength. With the Ace of Cups and career. There is an abundant offer. There's an offer that's coming in. It's just coming in really slowly with the Knight of Pentacles. But it's coming in slowly because it's thoughtful and deliberate and intentional. Very intentional. And the Empress, I feel it's going to be a very abundant offer. You could be in a career of like nursing. I don't know why I'm getting working with children. Right? The Empress is sometimes depicted as pregnant or has a child. And Strength. This is ultimately going to lead you to... There's something about acceptance here with Strength as well. going to have to accept certain things to be true and trust them, right? That's how she's tamed the beast, kind of, and that's why the lion is allowing her to put her hand in his mouth and he's not biting it. Because there's an acceptance and understanding between the two. She's not afraid. There's something fearless. Yeah, there's something fearless going on in your career. And it's interesting because we have immediately here and then more slow moving energy down here, like the beginning of something. I think that's what this is, Sagittarius. I think you're trying to rush something. Something is in the beginning phases, I think, when it comes to career, or there's something happening in your career or work that is in the beginning phases and you're trying to rush it. You want things immediately, but it needs time to grow. And it needs that time so that it can be mindful. Right, Sagittarius? So this is what I have for you. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated. Like and subscribe if you're so inclined. Otherwise, I will see you at the next moon reading. Take care. Bye-bye.